Here she goes.
Hey guys, so we've got some interesting news as of right now. We noticed the last couple of days that Rue's been very, very vocal to the point where it's like excessive. And we noticed that she was running around and constantly needing our attention, going to the litter box way more than normal. And when we would look in the litter box, there was nothing there. We ended up looking up online to be like, what's going on? Like something's off. And so we discovered that it might be a UTI, which is a urinary tract infection. So we have booked an appointment right away with Rue's vet. And basically what they told us to do was to take away the litter box until the appointment, because it's in like less than 2 hours, and to make sure to try our best to not let her pee, because they're gonna have to do a pee test. So hopefully Rue isn't in too much pain, and keep watching to find out what happens.
This just in. They said you're fat. What do you think about that? What are you? 2.9 kilograms. I don't think they're measuring all the bologna in there though. So anyway, we just had her weighed and we're about to wait for the doctor, and I think we're gonna do a urine sample and see how she's doing. So far she's not super impressed. Yeah. So here's the deal, guys. So Rue's in better shape now, but we got to give her a little bit of rest and relaxation. So we prescribed her a campfire. What do you think, girl?
She's doing
Isn't
pretty
that cool?
awesome for being a campfire cat.
Pretty cool.
I think she's just liking the little specks coming off the fire.
Yeah, and the heat, you know, not terrible.
Right, and as soon as I put her in my jacket, she's stops crying. It's weird when she gets what she wants.
So this is day 3 of the food and the antibiotics, and Rue is no longer crying out in pain.
Yeah.
And she had a great day today. She kind of hung out here. You can see all these trees here and here and here, and yeah, we were busy. There used to be a couple of big trees right there, but after a lot of blood being donated through scrapes and cuts and scratches, we managed to get it done.
And a lot of swearing.
Yeah, but just PG-13 stuff like,
Of
oh,
course.
fork.
Oh, forky fork.
Fudge. Oh, yeah.
Oh, potato.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we're going to see what she thinks about hanging around here, but it's also about time that we do a little bit of an update and just kind of let you guys know what happened and how we ended up at the vet. So stay tuned, guys. We are going to discuss this little one, what kind of medication we had to put her on, and what her plan is for the future.
Absolutely.
So keep watching. Alright guys, so let's get started breaking down exactly what I was telling you about. So we have a giant cup of coffee because that's necessary in order to do this. So this is the receipt for our recent vet visit for Rue. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk about what we did here, as well as what these things are. This one's actually not related to the treatment, but it will kind of fit into this video, so I figured why not throw it in. So step 1, definitely get some of this in my face. Perfect. Okay, so looking at the receipt, so this happened on the 22nd. Today is the 30th of March, so it's been about 8 days. This is our vet that we go to for Rue. It's a little bit of a drive for us, but I was gonna say they know their stuff when it comes to sphinxes, except for how to spell sphinx. There's no I, unless you're talking about the one in Egypt. All right, so anyway, these guys are awesome when it comes to sphinx cats. They seem to know their stuff. And one thing that I mean, we've said a lot in here, but is definitely a big deal for us is they talk to you as if they care. I mean, these people are very passionate about animals, and when it comes to sphinx cats, like I said, they knew quite a bit of stuff that's kind of nuanced to sphinx, so which is why we continue to use them. So just to back up a little bit, so this is for Rue's urinary tract issue. She actually had an infected bladder, and she also had a small stone in there. So what we did for that was the doctor came in, took a look. He was actually going to do a urine test where they actually take a little urine sample. But while she was kind of sitting there, she was nice and quiet. He quickly grabbed the ultrasound and he threw it on her and found that there was a little stone in there. So we actually didn't bother with that. So she got 2 shots. I believe the Convenia? I don't even, I'm definitely destroying that. I don't know how to say that. But she had 2 needles. One was the antibiotic, which I believe is this one. And this one here, it's actually kind of interesting. And this is another reason why I really like this vet, is they explain this stuff. Its actual primary treatment is for things like joint arthritis. However, it does have an amazing secondary function. Yeah, I hear you. Where are you, Rue? Anyway, the secondary function of that drug is actually to break up urinary stones. So that's pretty awesome. So they gave her a shot of that, gave her some antibiotics because, again, she did have an infection in her bladder. And then you'll see here that we got some treats, and then the urinary SO, which is this. It's Royal Canin. I think that's how you say it. And it's actually a food. You can only get it at your vet's. And it's designed to do the same thing. It'll break up, little crystals, little stones. And then the thing about this is when they're on this medication, because she has to go back in a month and have a follow-up to make sure it did its job, and then we talk about the future, whether she needs to be on this full time, she can't have normal treats when she's on this stuff. So we bought a bag of these urinary treats because, Rue likes to do clicker training. And for some reason, she absolutely loves this food. Actually, I'll show you. I was trying to mix it in with her food, but she was just eating just this and wasn't eating her old food anymore. So this is what it looks like. She absolutely loves it. I mean, she's almost gone through that whole bag already, which is pretty crazy. But so she loves this. She does not care about any other treats at all. Like I've tried so many times to get her to eat these, and she'll actually do the trick, and I'll set the treat down and she won't even look at it because she's like, yeah, I'm just here for the tricks now at this point. Like, I don't really care about these treats. So not a fan. This, however, as you can see, the bag is already down, at least halfway. That's a 3.3 pound bag. She is loving this stuff for sure. She's eating it like crazy. So anyway, this is just kind of what I wanted to cover. Is I wanted to show you, well, you can see the price there, $156. But again, that was for everything, the examination, both the shots, the food, and the extra treats. And they did a great job. I mean, they always do an amazing job there. But anyway, if you have a Sphynx cat or any pet really, and you live out this way in the Fraser Valley, I highly recommend checking these guys out, because they have been incredible for us. So, thanks for watching, guys. We're going to cut to some footage now. Rue is feeling really good because of this stuff. Within a couple days, she had recovered. So, we're going to take her now for a little hike again, near a park that we've taken her to before, but we kind of haven't explored the whole park. So, we're going to take her there, and we're going to see what she thinks, because her energy levels are back, and she definitely wants to run. So, let's go get some of that energy out.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. For the second chance to say I'm nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, we got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one.
Alright guys, well thanks for watching today's video. We hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Think of subscribing if you're new here. And remember, you can follow Rue on Instagram @RueTheSphinx. Thanks again guys, and we'll see you soon.
Nothing for us.